How important is getting grants for a Canadian artist?
Ooh, okay. So I actually just went to a session or an info session about getting grants and like trying to get grants. It was the Edmonton Arts Council that held the session. My buddy Rich invited me. So getting grants um can be very useful. You got to know what you're
Oops.
using it for though, and you got to have like the right approach. This is just me distilling what I learned in that hour and a half long session roughly. You gotta I feel like you can do lots without a grant to get started, right? But at the same time, it's gonna like if you have confidence in your art and you're like, I have a plan with this, a grant can be what you need to help get started, right?
Real.
Um, if you're still in the throwing shit at the wall stage, a grant can still help with that, right? I think it's well, just the one that I heard about it was the tier one that's experimentation, whatever, right? But it's I think it can be very helpful, but you got to know how to ask
Right.
and know what you're trying to get out of it.
Yeah. And I think be persistent too, right?
Yes, yes.
I was saying this with Beeswax when we were talking about it last week, that I think like a lot of people don't get that first one, but after they see you applying again and again and again, and I think they'll kind of give you a little bit of a critique on like why your last one didn't work out or whatever a
I
lot
should
of the
hope
time.
so. Yeah.
Yeah, right. So I think if people stay at it, eventually they develop that skill set to a point where they can get those grants or whatever, or people pay people to write their grants for them
Yeah,
too
yeah, yeah.
sometimes, right? But yeah.